How many times in the past couple of years have you had to fill out paper forms? It's extremely tedious and, to be honest with you, extremely dangerous, especially with COVID-19 going around. That's where Universal comes in. Universal acts as an information transfer and management platform that allows you to trade the old way of storing information for a fully digitalized and contactless software. As you can see right now, we're setting up an account for an organization with a person with the name of Vincent Williams. Now Vincent now has a code that he can send to his employees, and his dashboard is now ready to be set up. As he goes to the onboarding, he has two options, and he can choose the set your organization component, which is a component of a system which interacts with the customer as he's choosing it. He can name it the customer entry sheet, and he can create the component. Even if he accesses the database now, there's no data in the database because there are no customers so far. So now let's look at how, with customers, Vincent can actually get a database going. We're looking at the Universal mobile app in the perspective of an individual. This individual signs up for the application and is taken to the activity page. They first go to the data page where they fill in all of the data. All this data will then be stored in the database, specifically Firebase, Cloud Firestore, and the organization that this person will eventually go to, which will eventually be Rexall Pharmacy, will ask for this information. And so as you can see, we have the transfer code that this specific organization, of Vincent Williams' organization, can enter here once the individual gets to the store. We're now waiting for a customer confirmation, which the individual needs to complete at the requests page. All the information is provided but one additional question. And so this additional question needs to be filled out by the person, since it is a manual process that needs to be done by the actual human being. And now we see that the customer request is complete for the organization. If the organization goes to their system view, they can see that they can go into the access database for the component and see that there is indeed a new database entry. If they click on this entry, they can see all the correct information for this specific individual. And obviously this proves just how useful Universal can be for data transfer.